Well guys, it's time again for Halo Ninja Warrior. Today we'll be finishing off the first stage of Tournament 11, and so far in this tournament, 40 competitors have attempted this course and only 3 have been successful. In the last episode, we saw the veteran SaneThe Legend clear while all the other returning competitors fell around him. Tennis for Life and Asians both failed the slider jump, and we had Sleepy Slayer 5, Iron Bug Champion, Belt Dragon, and iGame types all undone on the bridge jump. After all this defeat, we have 10 competitors remaining, and we hope to see more clears, and today we'll have the rest of our All-Stars, as well as veterans Expose, Snozberries, Grasshopper, and Gotenks, who made it to Stage 4 in the last tournament. All of these veterans have the potential to become the newest All-Star, who will replace XxAlfaPumaxX, who retired after the previous tournament. And yeah, let's get to it and see who will be advancing to the second stage. Our first competitor of the day is Alpha Cobra. This is a friend of Alpha Puma, obviously, who advanced to Stage 2 already as the #1 competitor. So Alpha Puma will be cheering on Alpha Cobra, doing his nice little plasma pistol intro. And let's see how he does on Stage 1. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was a good run. Didn't even make it to the first step. Oh well, poor Alpha Cobra. Thanks for wasting our time. Next up we have Bradley Freakin'. This guy made it to Stage 2 in the last tournament. Shocking. Well, it wasn't very shocking. He was, I think he was the first person to clear Stage 1 in the last tournament, and he did so very well, flying up the final obstacle. He first appeared in Tournament 9, where he went out on the flying chute, but wow, he skips the last step, and now he's on to the circle hammer. This course has proven to be very difficult over the last 2 episodes, so let's see if Bradley Freakin' can overcome, first up, the giant swing. This has been a newcomer killer. But not Bradley Freakin', he's not a newcomer, he can do that. Now for the bridge jump, he goes for the sprint technique, and nicely done. He goes all the way to the third one, and now he's right into the warped wall, perfectly done. Oh, he doesn't get up into 1 though. He was on par for the fastest time, but he's up it on his second attempt. Now for the slider jump. He goes into it, and he gets the jump, nice, lands it perfectly. Now he's got to climb, still got 30 seconds left, tons of time. Can he get up this last obstacle? This last obstacle has taken out a couple people so far. Let's see if he can figure it out. Alright. He's on it and he's climbing smoothly. It looks like Bradley Freakin' is going to clear Stage 1 for the second tournament in a row. And he hits the buzzer with 14.37 seconds remaining. Very well done. Our 4th clear of the entire tournament. Bradley Freakin' joining Alpha Puma, PixelProjects, and SaneThe Legend. He will be advancing to Stage 2 for the second time in a row. Next up we have Alex J189. In the last tournament, he failed the jump hang. In the tournament before that, he went out on the bridge blades. So this is his 3rd appearance, same as Bradley Freakin'. Alex has proved to be a solid jumper on this course, so he has yet to beat Stage 1, but he definitely has all the abilities to do it. So let's see if he can put those abilities to proper use today. He got through the dome steps pretty well. Nice. Okay, now for the circle hammer. Okay, whoa. Oh, it's kind of hard to see from that angle, but I think he almost went off the side there. But he's through. Nicely done under the giant swing. Not many returning competitors failed it, but a lot of newcomers failed that. But anyway, he's onto the bridge jump. I guess he's not going to do the sprint technique. He's going for the first pallet all the way to the 3rd pallet, and Alex is through the bridge jump. Very well done. Now onto the warped wall. Can he get up into 1? Yes, he can. Now for the slider jump. Still got 30 seconds remaining. And he's across, nice. Okay, now for the climb. Oh, he slips back down. That could have been ugly. He could have slipped off there, that would have been tragic. But anyway, Alex has climbed to the top. Yes, he's there. Now for the rope climb, 1 obstacle remaining. No, Alex! Alex came up short of the rope. He just missed it, hit the corner, and bounced into the water. Next up, we have returning veteran Grasshopper 1024. Just 2 tournaments ago, this guy made it to Stage 2 for the first time in his career, failing the middle spin, but in the last tournament, he timed out just a second away from clearing Stage 1. Actually, you will see on this course, the part of the map that might have just screwed him over. After, in the last tournament, he got to the giant swing. Hopefully, he can beat the circle hammer. I would be disappointed if Grasshopper can't do that. Right here, he missed this jump right there on 1 attempt, and that might have just cost him enough time to make him fail Stage 1. But anyway, Grasshopper is back now for Tournament 11, and he's through the bridge jump. So far, we've got what, 3 people through the bridge jump already? Now for the warped wall. He's up in 1. Grasshopper with 40 seconds left. Tons of time, as long as he can do the slider jump. And he's into it. What? Grasshopper! Grasshopper slipped out the other side. What was that? He went in there and he went so far that he just slipped off. Oh, he had it. But that one hole caused him to fail. Anyway, next up we've got returning veteran Snozberries. Snoz or so, whatever you want to call him. 2 tournaments ago, this guy became the 5th person to ever make the final stage. He made it to the final stage 2 tournaments ago, but unfortunately in the last tournament we saw him go out on the salmon ladder of stage 2. But now let's see if he can make it through stage 1 for the 3rd time in a row. He's going into the circle hammer. Looking smooth. Alright, and he is through. Now for the giant swing. This should not be a problem for Mr. Snozberries. And it's not. He's through onto the bridge jump. Looks like he's going to take the slow approach here. First pallet to the 3rd pallet. Nicely done. Right into the slide. We are 4 for 4 on that obstacle now. Now can he get up the wall on 1? Yes, he can. Now for the slider jump. Tons of time left as long as he gets this obstacle. Grasshopper just failed it. But not Snoz. He's into it. Now for the climb. Looking good. And he's to the top. Now 1 obstacle remains and Snoz will make it back to stage 2. Still got 20 seconds. Just go for it. No! He comes up short. Snoz came up short. As you can see, when he jumped, he crouched too early. And when you crouch, that totally cuts off your sprint. And he did not have enough distance. You can see he crouches there and loses all of his speed and does not make it to the rope. Even though it's not a rope, it's the column, but whatever. Next up, we have returning veteran Expose. Expose has been around since tournament 4, and in the last 2 tournaments he's beaten stage 1. But this tournament has been a record breaker so far, so let's hope that it doesn't ruin Expose's stage 2 streak. Expose flying through the first obstacle right now. Wow, nicely done. He's through the first obstacle onto the circle hammer. 2 tournaments ago he failed the middle spin, but in the last tournament he was running out of time on the salmon ladder before he failed the balance tank after he got up the salmon ladder. So now he's onto the bridge jump already with 48 seconds left, doing good. A bit of lag here, but Expose is through it. Nicely done. That's another person through the bridge jump. The bridge jump does not seem to take out the veteran, or these veterans, as well as the other people. But now for the slider jump. Expose, nice. He goes to the left side and it works out for him. He's climbing to the top still with 30 seconds left. He's doing good. Can Expose make it through stage 1 for the 3rd time in a row? He makes the gap that Snoz just failed. And he's climbing. A little bit of lag, but he's still climbing. And he runs and exposes through stage 1 for the 3rd time in a row with a flat 17 seconds left. Perfectly done from Expose, showing just how easy this course is. Expose, the 2nd fastest time so far. And he will be advancing to the 2nd stage. But next up we have our first all-star. Here he is, Drago is sick. This guy has been around since the very beginning and has only failed stage 2 once. He failed stage 2 back in tournament 1, but in every tournament since then he's made it to stage 3. And in tournament 5 he became the first person to ever attempt the final stage. But he's always had his own little ways of doing stage 1 and he's never failed him before. Drago is sick, he's made it to the final stage twice. Timed out on both occasions, unfortunately. Just being short of becoming a grand champion. And in the last tournament he went out on stage 3 at the jumping rings. But this competitor has made it to stage 3 in his last 8 appearances, I believe. So let's see if Drago is sick can continue his streak of amazingness today. Drago flew through the dome steps. Now for the circle hammer. Okay, he did it pretty quickly there. Very nicely done. Now for the giant swing. Okay, onto the pole. Off the pole. None of these obstacles should be a problem for him. This might trip him up though. Oh, he goes for the sprint, but he does it beautifully. Right onto the pallet and right off and right into the warped wall. Oh, but he doesn't get up the warped wall in one. But that little run on the bridge jump saved him a lot of time. He's still got a lot of time left on the slider jump. Okay, and now he's got to climb to the top. Drago 6 is looking good right now. He's looking like he's gonna... Whoa! Oh, jeez. He almost slipped off like Asians did right there, but he saved it. And now he's onto the rope climb. He got the main jump, and now all he's got to do is climb. Come on, Drago. He's going a bit slow, but it doesn't matter. Oh! No, Drago! Drago's sick got bumped off by the column. He was climbing so perfectly. He was taking his time, but he rushed that one jump, and he couldn't even save it. Drago is sick. Failed stage 1 for the first time in his career. That is truly devastating. Drago is sick. The man who has never failed stage 1 has just gone out on the last obstacle. Anyway, next up we have Buddy Jumps. Buddy Jumps is the first person to ever achieve total victory on this course, which he did back in Tournament 7. In Tournament 8, he failed stage 1 for his first time. And in Tournament 9, he made up for that by making it back to stage 3. And he did so as well in the last tournament when he went out on the very last obstacle, stage 3, just short of making it back to the final stage for the second time. But Buddy Jumps, hopefully he can, nope, doing a little Pandas intro there. Hopefully Buddy can make up for Drago's disastrous failure by clearing stage 1. Buddy on the dome steps. Buddy is a pro at this course. He has no problems with that first obstacle. Now for the circle hammer. Okay. Gets the curve nicely. Oh, he's going a bit far out there. Oh, Buddy. Oh, Buddy, no! Buddy goes out on the circle hammer. He was going around it and he tried to get out too early and it sent him over the landing platform. That's why you can't rush the dismount there. You gotta be cautious. And even an all-star has failed the second obstacle of this course. Wow, we've already had 3 all-stars fail this first stage. And now there's only 1 all-star remaining. Hunter Unit 751 has competed in every tournament, and in every tournament he has cleared stage 1. So this should be no problem for him, hopefully. But we just saw a lot of people fail this stage. In the last tournament, he failed the last jump of stage 3. So he is by far one of the top most competitors on this course. Even though he's only made the final stage once, Hunter has to be one of the most expected to clear stage 1. But then again, so was Drago, and Drago just failed it. And even Buddy failed the second obstacle. This course is truly devastating, guys. But Hunter makes the dome steps look like a piece of cake. And now for the circle hammer. Buddy just failed it. That's astonishing, and not in a good way. Next up, Hunter has the giant swing. He should be right at home on that. Now we have the bridge jump. And he gets, oh, okay, a little bit far back on the slide, but it doesn't matter because he's through onto the warped wall. Can he get up at 1? Yes, he's up at 1. Hunter is blowing this course away right now, but hopefully he doesn't make a simple mistake, because that seems to be what most people are doing in this tournament. Okay, he's climbing to the top, and he's up there perfectly. Now for the rope climb. 1 obstacle remaining. He's made the jump. Can Hunter, I forgot his name for a second. Can Hunter climb to the top? He's doing so. He's got so much time left, and he clears stage 1. Thank God. For the 11th tournament in a row, Hunter Unit will be going on to stage 2. And for the second time in his career, he has the fastest time through stage 1. Well, I guess we can't confirm that yet because GoTanks has yet to do his run. But if GoTanks clears, he could still blow that away. But anyway, right now Hunter has the fastest time. And the last competitor to go is GoTanks, who in the last tournament made it all the way to the final stage, showing just how easy that third stage was. And as the first person to attempt this new final stage, he failed early on it, but still proved that he is one of the finest competitors on this course. And because of his successful run in the last tournament, we have given him the number 50 position. So here goes GoTanks on stage 1. If GoTanks fails this stage, it would be truly a miserable tournament. But GoTanks right now is onto the circle hammer. He's circling it nicely. Haha. And now he's onto the giant swing. Okay, come on, GoTanks. He doesn't seem to be caring much for speed right now. He just wants to beat the stage. Oh, he's going for the sprint technique on the bridge jump, though. Can he pull it off? Yes, he can. GoTanks showing, or acting like a pro here on stage 1. Now for the slider jump. It's taken out a couple people. Not very many, surprisingly. I thought it would take out more than it did. But GoTanks is climbing it very well. And he's through it. Now for the rope climb. This took out a few people so far in very shocking ways. Hopefully GoTanks doesn't make a simple mistake here. He's not going to have the fastest time, but he can still clear stage 1. as number 50. Yes, GoTanks is through stage 1 for the 3rd tournament in a row. Very well done from GoTanks. He will be advancing back to stage 2. And GoTanks is now looking very good as a runner-up for the newest All-Star, going on to stage 2 with 15.07 seconds remaining. And that is it for stage 1. 7 clears and 43 failures. We had Hunter Unit 751, Alpha Puma, Expose, GoTanks, Bradley Freakin, PixelProjects, and SaneThe Legend all clear stage 1, and they will take on stage 2 in the next episode. But shockingly, we only have 1 All-Star advancing. It should be good to see 2 new people on stage 2, as well as SaneThe Legend, who hasn't been there since Tournament 6. And these 7 competitors will face an all-new stage 2 that will feature a new obstacle and 2 older obstacles. With only 7 advancing, let's hope this tournament isn't over too soon, but we can't deny that 7 of the best are advancing to stage 2, so hopefully we will see most of them clear. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to do a run in a future tournament, send a message to SMOKEY MASSACRE on Xbox Live, and I will see you guys next time with Halo Ninja Warrior.